Hello, in this class we will learn how to print a value stored in variables. As you remember, in the second class of the course we learned how to use the printf function to print a message "Hello world". Well, in addition to printing phrases, we can also use this function to print the value contained in the variable. Let's start with an example. We will delete the message "Hello world" and we will create a variable of the type integer, name x, and assign the value 30 to this variable. Now in the printf function, we will begin by writing x equals, and now I want to enter the value stored in the variable. I could just write 30 and it will be easy. But imagine that you don't know the value that is stored in the variable. What you have to do is type % followed by the letter D. Whenever you want to print the value of an integer, short or long variable, you will have to include inside the quotation marks, in the place where you want the value to show, % followed by the letter D. Now we just need one more thing. The computer now will know we want in this place a number, but it does not know yet where that number is stored. For that, after the quotation marks and after a comma, we have to write the name of the variable, x. We will now test the program and see if it works as we want. As you can see, the result is correct and it's working. For the type float, double, or character, we need to use a different letter after the %. For float, we use the letter F. For double, we use the letter G. And for character variables, we use the letter C. We will now test all the types. Let's create a float variable with the name B and assign the value 6.7. A variable double with the name C and assign 9.8, and the character variable A with the letter B inside. Now let's add all the variables here. So B equals %f because it's a float variable, and we have C equals %g for double variable, and A equals to %c. We need now to add the names after commas, comma B, comma C, and comma A. Now let's see if it's working as we want. And it's working. But as you can see, we have two problems. The program added a bunch of zeros that we don't need. And it will be easier to read if we have each variable in different lines, right? So that's what we're gonna do. For the variable B, we'll decide how many decimal places will show on the screen. And for that, before F, you write 0, point, and now the number of decimal places you want. And let's decide 1 decimal place. And now we want to print each variable in different lines. That's very easy. You just add where you want to change the line, you add the backslash and the letter N. So change the line here, and here, and here. Now let's see if it's working. And as you can see, it's working. So that's it for now. In the next lesson, we will learn how to use a very useful function called scanf. It will allow the user to enter the values in the variables. See you on the next lesson. If this was useful for you, then please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.